Hey, my name is Eric Grzybowski, and thank you for taking a look at our information. The name of our company is World Ventures. We're just under 12 years old. We're based out of Plano, Texas, down there by Dallas. That's our corporate office. We actually do business in all 50 states plus 34 different countries. Our core product is Dream Trips, and Dream Trips is a vacation club. In fact, today we are the largest vacation club in the entire world. What we do is 4- and 5-star vacations at 2- and 3-star prices. Once you're a member, you go on one of our vacations, or you can go on all of them. You just got to be a member to go. Here's a good example. How about a 6-day, 5-night cruise? Includes all your food plus your excursions for $249 per person. Now it says apply up to 100 points. I'll get more into those later, but basically you can take an extra $100 off that already deeply discounted price. So now you're probably thinking, how the heck do you get these prices? Well, just look at it like buying a bottle of water. If you go to the gas station, you buy one bottle of water, it's $1.09. But if you go to Costco, use your membership, you get a case of 35 bottles of water for $3.98. So per bottle went from $1.09 when you bought one to 11.5 cents when you used a membership and bought in bulk. Well, how do you buy travel? See, most people just book one room on one ship. World Ventures buys travel like Costco buys water. We might call Royal Caribbean and say, hey, we want 7,000 cabins. We want 500 on every ship to our 7,000 are used up. What price can you give us versus the guy who's on Expedia right now just buying one? Bulk buying power drives the price down. Company takes all the savings, gives it back to the members. You just got to be a member to go. Here's a few more examples. This is a 4-diamond all-inclusive. So all-inclusive is all your food, all your drinks, everything. You just throw the wallet in the safe and go have an unbelievable time. This is Dubai. That's a bucket list checker for a lot of you out there. Well, now you can check it in style at the Fairmont, Dubai. This is something that's new. It's called a Welcome Dream Trip. So if you're brand new, just book a trip in your first 90 days and you get even a deeper discount than existing members. This one's in Times Square at a 4-star hotel, 4 days, 3 nights, plus breakfast, plus your tickets to a Broadway show for $249. That is an unbelievable value. A portion of every membership now goes towards our foundation. We've built over 100 schools in the country of Guatemala and now over 30 basketball courts in the roughest parts of the inner cities all throughout America so the kids have a safe place to play. We call them dream courts. If you have a heart for giving, you will love being a part of World Ventures. For the first 5 years, that's all we had. About 7 years ago, we introduced a second part of this called Dream Trips Gold. And the idea was, the only thing we could think of that's better than a discounted vacation is an earned vacation. So as a company, we started to come up with ways that our members could earn their way on these trips simply by buying things they were going to buy anyway. The first piece is your membership. You become a member today. Everything you put in to become a member today, you get back today. Dollar for dollar or dollar for point to go on a vacation. We said, what about your non-Dream Trips travel? Maybe you have a business trip or a wedding. Well, now on your site, any travel you book, any flight, hotel, cruise, car rental, you get commission back to go on your next trip. Online shopping is exploding right now. So we've created over 5,000 stores on your site, all the stores you're shopping at anyway, that you get commission from 1% to 20% back for buying things you're already buying. In the bottom right, it says Dime. Now, we believe this may be the biggest idea we have had to date. We began to partner up with restaurants all throughout the world. And when our members go eat at a partner restaurant, check this out, you receive between 20 and 50% of your bill back to go on your next vacation. So you can literally eat your way to a vacation. However, we ran into a little problem because when you pay your bill at a restaurant, you're swiping a credit card instead of making an online transaction. As a company, we didn't have a seamless way for that swipe of the credit card to instantly upload to your app so you could use those points on your next trip. We ran into a technology that we acquired that we believe may end up changing and revolutionizing the credit card industry. It's called the Fly Smart Card. What it really is a computer that looks like and does credit card things. It's really cool. You can actually upload up to 8 of your other credit, debit, gift, or what we call dumb cards onto your one Fly Smart Card. It's ultra secure, so we all know credit card fraud is becoming an international epidemic, and the technology this card has, we believe, is going to go a long ways towards putting an end to that. And obviously, it solved our problem, whereas now when you eat at that partner restaurant, you just give them your smart card, and when they swipe that card, it instantly uploads those points to your app, and you can use it on your next vacation. Now, in addition to all the other benefits, when you become a member, you have access to the smart card before anybody else in the world can get their hands on one. Everything I've talked about so far is called the Gold Package. If you want that, it's just $200 to get started. Remember, the initial you put in today, you get back today to use on a vacation. There's a monthly of $55. I'm going to show you how to waive in 1 second, but worst case scenario, if you don't waive your monthly, it all accrues for you in your Dream Trips cloud, and at the end of 1 year, anything you put in, you get back to go on a dream trip. We know when we vacation, we like to bring our friends with us, or even if we don't, when we get back from our vacation, all of our friends and our family and our coworkers are asking about our vacation. So we're naturally talking and referring people to the places we go. If your friends want these benefits and you refer them, you get points. Okay? Now remember, a point equals $1 and $1 equals a point. And in addition, when you refer 4 customers, those monthlies that we talked about are gone. So that's what we do. Now I'm going to flip gears and I'm going to show you how we do it and what I got so excited about when I was in your chair. See, I'm always open to multiple streams of income as I know the average millionaire today has 7 streams of income at all times. However, I didn't know anything about the travel industry. The first thing they told me is that travel is the largest industry in the world, and I love that because I always said if I'm going to go after a pie, I want to go after the biggest pie there is. Well, the travel pie is so big, we don't even need to get a piece. We just need to get a lick of the frosting, and there's enough to go around. The second thing they said was baby boomers. I understood from my real estate days that the baby boomers control the economy. Well, now they're starting to hit retirement age, and one of the major industries they're pushing now in their retirement age is the travel industry. So it's a great industry to become a part of. If you'd like to become a rep and earn income from World Ventures, you need to buy our business system, and that costs $100 one time and $20 a month. Now, let me be clear, you don't have to do this part. If you just want to become a customer, that is awesome. You can just become a customer. Also, you don't have to become a customer. You just spend $100 and $20 a month and start building a business with us. Now, a cool thing about becoming a rep in World Ventures is if you thought that smart card was a good idea, World Ventures reps now own the exclusive rights to earn income when the world starts to buy the Fly Smart Card, and you can get a piece of that. In addition, you get our business system, you get us as a team. So here's the point. We're just looking for inviters. You don't have to do what I'm doing. The idea is you know a bunch of people we don't know. You simply invite them. Look at what your friend did. They just invited you to some information. Okay, well, you be the inviter, we have the system, and we team up. And we build a membership base, you get paid. This guy had a similar idea. Everybody knows Facebook. Well, I got into Facebook right when it started. And he didn't do any TV, he didn't do any radio, he didn't do any advertising. He just put one word on his site, invite. And his membership was built by me becoming a member, inviting my friend. You become a member, inviting your friend. Sounds pretty similar to our business model. The difference is I invited a lot of people to Facebook and I never got one penny, yet Mark became the youngest billionaire in the history of mankind. Our goal at World Ventures is simple. We want to create the Facebook of travel. The difference is we're asking you to become a member today before everybody's heard of it. And when we turn this thing into a Facebook of travel, you get paid. So the first step towards building your business is to get your money back. The magic number is 6. On average, last year, when you refer 6 customers, 5 bought the gold, 1 bought the platinum. That makes you a minimum $500. So if you bought the gold package plus the business system, you put in $370 to start, you've now made $500, so you have your money back, you're in a profit. Remember, your customer fees are waived after you referred 4 customers, so you don't have to worry about those monthlies either. From there, we want to help your 6 get their money back, and you get paid in our system based off of whatever you started. So when your team goes out and refers 6 new members, not you, but every time the team brings on 6 new members, you get an additional $100. When your team gets to 60, you begin to earn residual income. I joined World Ventures for 2 reasons. Number one, it was only $370. And I said, if it didn't work, I've spent that on a lot dumber things that never had a shot at making me a dime. But at least when I spent $370 this time, I had a shot at making some income. Second reason, residual income. Residual income is simply getting paid today for work you did in the past. Singers and songwriters wrote a song 30 years ago. We download it today, they're still getting paid. It's the only true way you can get time and money freedom is through residual income. With our company, when you build the team to 60, you start to receive a check on the 15th every month. Not for the work you did this month, but for whatever you've done in the past. When that team gets to 180, you get a level called director. Now that can pay up to $2,000 on the 15th every month. Obviously, we're not talking about getting filthy rich here, but I am talking about not having to start at zero every month. For you in your life today, what would that do if you could just count on an extra $2,000 a month on the 15th? Would it pay your house bill, your car bill, take some stress out of your life? I know it did for me when I hit that level. There's no guarantees regarding income. I say it like this: no effort, no money. Some effort, some money. Where the big money comes, we want to put in the big effort just for a season of your life. We don't have any secrets. We are full income disclosure. So what you see is what you get. Those are the averages of what you can expect to make at each and every rank with our company. As we finish up, I want to make sure you understand that timing and placement may be the most important factor in our business. And this is the one thing I didn't really get because I've never done anything like this before. But basically, your friend is showing you right now. Obviously, you're not the only person they're going to show this opportunity to. Okay? If you like it and you see what we see, you get that position, you have the next best position on our team. If they show Bob later on tonight, Bob says, hey, I want in. That sounds like a great idea. Bob is now part of your team just because you made that decision before Bob did. But some people look at this and they go, well, it's $370, just about $1 a day. I got to think about it. That's okay. And your friend, we all respect the fact that some people have to think about it. We just ask that you respect the fact that we're building a business here, so we can't wait for anybody either. So if you go in the think about it corner and Bob comes later and says, okay, I'm in, I can make that decision. Well, now Bob gets your spot. What I didn't understand is now, instead of you getting paid off of Bob's efforts and the sales he brings to the table, he's now getting paid off of your efforts. I just tell my friends like this: if you don't get it and you don't see what we see, don't do it. Okay? If you don't like having fun, you don't like making money, you're not going to fit in. This isn't for everybody, okay? We get that. But if you did see it and it does sound like a good concept to you, don't hesitate. Because that hesitation in our business model can cost you serious money down the road. We ask now that you just get back with your friend, and we thank you for your time.